Welcome everybody back to Atomic Heart. So I actually had a pretty big blast with the...
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey,
what is this?
Why isn't anybody working?
There are so many robots. All right, let's back out. Let's back away a little bit. That's what I thought. Come on. Woo! Just those guys are easier. It's crazy how having an assault rifle like completely changes. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go into the cheating room right here. But first, let me go into my storage really quick because I'm pretty sure I thought I had shotgun shells and stuff like that. Did I not? Pretty sure that I did at one point. Crafting, ammo. Okay, there we go. We'll take that. PM rounds. Really? I can't make like any. Okay, craft. Make those for me, please. Hello? I feel like such a cheat, man. This is... Because they can't come in here. Whoa, where did you come from? Thank you. Let's reload this bad boy. Bye-bye. 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 Alright, let's pop open this door. Damn it. Got it. Okay. Let's rock and roll.
Charles, so after Dr. Sechenov created the new gamma connectors, he destroyed the old beta connectors, right?
Officially, yes. But only the technology used to manufacture the beta connectors was destroyed. The pair of experimental rings were simply removed from all records and declared recycled.
Why go to all that trouble?
He didn't want to destroy the fruits of his painstaking labor. Dr. Sechenov simply kept them as souvenirs.
So where are they now?
They were somewhere in the Sechenov Science Center here at Facility 3826. But they apparently disappeared after the malfunction began.
Apparently.
You see what's going on here, don't you? No one knows anything for sure right now. The rings could be on a lab bench.
Here's your left arm.
There we go.
Go
There's
ahead,
the
pick
left arm.
yourself up.
You're making me better, comrade.
All her body parts assembled. What now?
Self-repair procedure complete. I am ready for service. Thank you, comrade. We will now initiate the launch sequence.
Got all the parts.
Launch code sequence generated. Please confirm that launch code sequences match. Second launch code sequence generated. Launch code sequences match. Initiating BD&H mode of operational change. New mode, military drill.
Whew, I think we made it. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you, dear comrade.
Thank you.
Please, Comrade Molotov, I beg you. It's not safe here.
So it's still dangerous. I was told everything was under control.
There was a minor issue, but Major Nechayev, forgive me, Agent P3 has already dealt with it.
What exactly did he deal with? There's blood all over the place.
That's not blood. It's paint.
Comrade Sechenov, you're playing a dangerous game here.
Greetings, Comrade Molotov. I don't follow you. What game?
You know what I'm talking about, Comrade Sechenov. Your local malfunction is actually a worldwide catastrophe. your robots in combat mode. Countless human casualties. Need I go on?
Oh, please do. But first I'd like to know how you obtained this information.
From Viktor Vasilievich Petrov, your engineer, an outstanding roboticist, an honored citizen of the Soviet Union.
That's what he used to be. Now he's prisoner number 230385, sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
By your order, you are in direct violation of Soviet law. As a minister, the Minister of Industry, you know the consequences. Here is the Procurator General's decree. The upcoming launch of the Kollectiv neural network will be cancelled, and you'll be the subject of a full-fledged investigation. Am I making myself clear?
He's angry.
Sechenov.
Comrade Molotov, may I have a word with you in private?
Do you really think that's going to change anything? Fine. I'll meet you here in 15 minutes.
Mikhail, meet me at the landing pad.
Right away, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Go ahead, go ahead. Aren't you in a hurry to see your master, Major? Stockhausen seems awfully eager. Is something wrong, Major? Major, I asked you a question.
Lock the door.
What's going on?
I said lock the door.
What's happening? What? Game saved.
Come to me.
Just collecting fruit. Like we're playing Crash Bandicoot. Wait, what the hell? What is happening? How do I get in there? Hold on. At least let me see if I can get these. This is insane. What is happening? It's freaking out my game. Whatever is happening is making my game freak out like crazy. My OBS is going wild.
Wake up, my love. Wake up. Wake up.
Is there a point to collecting all these apples? I already missed a lot of them, so I don't... Is it just for an achievement? Because if so, I don't really care. What the hell is happening? Whew, don't fall off, please.
Wake up, my love.
What are we going into right now? We're gonna wake back up?
P3, my boy. You're alive.
I guess so, yeah.
Comrade Sechenov. The government commission, they're dead. Molotov's body is here.
What about the others? How many people were with him?
15 or so.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Some of them may have survived. Find out.
What the fuck happened here? Who the fuck did this?
I have a feeling that it was
The
us.
robots got in. You were fortunate to escape unharmed.
I have a feeling that it was us
Comrade
that did
Sechenov,
this.
All the members of the commission are dead. All of them.
This
Are there
is
cameras that we can
tragic,
watch?
But it changes nothing. Kollectiv must still be activated.
I couldn't agree more. But what should we do with the dead Politburo member?
We don't have a lot of options here. Right? Handle it. Mikhail, head to the radio station and make sure power to the government line has been cut. Make it quick.
Yes, sir, but the Kremlin will be expecting a report from Comrade Molotov.
I will personally inform the Politburo of this tragedy. Hurry, Mikhail. We don't have much time. Left. Help her.
We absolutely
How are
did
you
this.
doing, my boy? Not good. I failed you again. This is too much.
It's too much for all of us. This terrible incident.
And the fact that we passed out and then this happened. What is happening? I know what they're doing here. What is happening? That's disgusting.
What was that?
A tribute to the departed.
Yeah, can you explain that?
Comrade Sechenov, we've got a problem. The central hub is broadcasting. Someone is trying to send information to the West.
Who? Who could have done that?
There are only 2 people who could have done it, you and Petrov.
Petrov's dead. I saw his body.
Just his body. Petrov is first and foremost a head.
It was his body. How's that possible?
Filatov.
When your accomplice is a neurosurgeon of Dr. Filatova's caliber, then anything is possible. Have you traced the signal?
Petrov is masking his signature, but I'm sure he's in one of the scientific centers.
Did you hear that, my boy? Go find him. Right now.
I'm kind of... This game is very, like, over the top, and I feel like most people are going to try to pretend like they understand everything that's happening and going on, but they don't. Kind of hard to really... I mean, realistically, I mean... It's hard to fully understand this game, like... What it's
Charles.
completely all about.
What the hell happened down there?
What exactly are you asking about?
Who killed the government commission? How did I survive?
Sorry, I cannot help you. You suddenly lost consciousness as though you'd been struck from behind. When that happened, I was also disabled.
What was that monster made of red polymer?
That was a neuropolymer data storage.
A data storage. What does it store? Dead bodies? The boss said it was a tribute to the departed.
You will have to ask Dr. Sechenov himself. For my part, all I can say is that Professor Zakharov died the exact same way.
This is fucking nuts. I really thought the polymer was harmless. Fair enough.
Find Petrov and return to Chelome as soon as possible. This will be the best outcome for everyone.
Charles, why did that monster, you know, the red polymer thing, the data storage, why did it look like a person?
Dr. Sechenov's idea. He wanted it to move independently.
Why would a data storage need to walk around? So it could run off someplace and get lost along with all its important information?
It won't run off. It's as loyal to Dr. Sechenov as the ballerina twins. When Dr. Sechenov releases it into the outside world, it always remains near him as an additional security measure.
Security? So it can attack people?
What do you think, Comrade Major? Why would a neuropolymer substance capable of dissolving a human being in mere seconds need to be able to move independently?
Shit on a shingle.
What?
You're telling me that Jellyman can sneak up behind someone and kill them instantly without leaving a trace?
It does remind me of a certain person who died under mysterious circumstances and without witnesses after slipping and falling into a bath.
Crispy critters.
How many times are you going to say that?
Makes you think. So, Charles, when Dr. Sechenov sends his twins somewhere on an assignment with, say, Stockhausen, he's guarded by that red monster?
Makes sense. Comrade Stockhausen is incapable of independently reaching his destination within a facility swarming with hostile robots, and Sechenov would never remain unguarded.
Why? He's a hero of the Soviet Union. Everybody loves the guy. Why would anybody want to hurt him?
Why indeed, Comrade Major?
You think there are people in the Kremlin who are jealous of him and want to get rid of him?
It's more likely that they just want power over Kollectiv. If you rule the world, it's hardly surprising if people want to take your throne. Very powerful people.
Can we have a car?
Dr. Sechenov be the General Secretary of Kollectiv than anybody else.
The General Secretary? Is that what you think he's going to be?
Of course. What else would he be?
I hope you're right.
Charles, how could that prick Petrov send intel to the West? The facility's under lockdown.
Petrov cannot transfer anything directly to anyone, or he would have already done so. That is why he is attempting to deceive Collective's central control hub.
Are you talking about that big-ass ball floating in the sky? You mean Petrov's somewhere close by?
I believe so. The emergency protocol has blocked most communication between Facility 3826 and the outside world. This block cannot be overcome. An entire scientific academy would be required.
Are these shields?
The Academy of Consequences.
Then what's he hoping to accomplish?
As you have no doubt already observed, there is one communication channel connected to the outside world that is not subject to the emergency protocol.
The secret government line.
Quite right. That channel is used by Dr. Sechenov to contact the Kremlin. No one else has access to it.
Yeah, no one except Granny Xena. So, what's Petrov trying to pull?
I believe he is trying to dupe the central hub by passing himself off as Dr. Sechenov.
That son of a bitch. Charles, is there really a chance Petrov could fool the hub? It wasn't exactly programmed by morons, right? They must have put protections in place.
Petrov is a talented engineer and programmer. There's a reason he made it to Facility 3826. He's the one who optimized the programmer-to-robot and robot-to-robot digital data transfer protocols.
So he knows better than anyone how the central hub works. Does that mean Petrov could actually fool the hub? Then why did Dr. Sechenov trust these protocols to a single guy?
It's temporary. After the launch of Kollectiv 2.0, digital communication channels will be rendered useless and irrelevant. Everything will be transmitted via neuropolymer wave emission. Binary code will be left in the dustbin of history.
And so will programmers. No wonder Petrov is so pissed. He wants to fuck shit up while he still can.
In broad strokes, although I suspect that Petrov has other motives.
He's a traitor to the motherland. Fuck his motives. How long do we have to stop him?
Hacking Kollectiv Central Hub is a very difficult task. Comrade Major, based on the enemy's alert level data, you are fucked.
Hey, Charles. What does the Sechenov Center study?
Radio waves, Comrade Major. It contains equipment that will help Petrov detect you. So move.
Where did this guy come from?
You better stay quiet then.
Dear Lord. All right, what can we take out from up here? Let's just go back down, I guess, huh? Do a quick save. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably, I think this is my 4th video that I've recorded for the day, and I'm just getting a huge migraine. So this episode might not be as long as typical videos that I do. But I'm getting such a big headache and migraine. And I don't know if it's because of the amount of videos that I've recorded or like just how long I've been sitting in front of a screen. I'm not sure why. See if we can gather all this stuff without anyone noticing us. Take it all. Alright. Statement. Junior radiophysicist. I, Isaac Schnipperson, on May 23rd between 11:04 and 11:56 local time, independently without authorization, used my professional position and equipment to hack into the control system of a dual-purpose satellite belonging to the United States of America. While controlling the aforementioned satellite, I altered its trajectory in order to display text of an offensive and indecent nature via its flight path as depicted on the center screen. I will not repeat the content of the text in question. Following an inquiry, I've come to acknowledge my guilt in this matter. I affirm that I am now aware that political conflicts and ideological Dissent between nations cannot serve as a justification for such unprofessional behavior, and I sincerely regret having inconvenienced my colleagues in the U.S. I apologize for my actions. I admit my wrongdoing and accept disciplinary action. All right. Well, good. How is there no health? I mean, no matter what I do, man. Oh, is that what I needed? I needed a cookie? Was that my issue? All right, let me through.
Look what we have here.
Really? One robot and this clown?
You killed him. That's enough, Victor. So much death.
I just knocked him out. He's unconscious, okay? To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings.
I'm getting a lot of cutscenes right now
To take arms against to see the troubles.
on this episode.
You know, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. I don't agree. I'm sorry, Larissa, but I don't understand. He ruined everything. And you.
I'm a doctor. Enough people have died today.
People, Larissa! He's an animal! He'll rip anybody's throat out if Sechenov orders him to!
Victor, he's tied up. I'll program a treatment and then we'll go.
Go where? No one's coming for us. And this fucking lunatic's ruined our escape plan!
I know. We'll come up with something.
I doubt it. Just let me go, and I promise I'll make it quick and
So
painless.
Sechenov's talk and talk, huh? Look, he just came to and he's already threatening us!
Yeah, I am threatening you. How many people have your robots slaughtered without so much as a warning? Petrov? 2,000? 3,000?
That's not Victor's fault. It was a local malfunction.
A local malfunction? Then why the shit doesn't your boyfriend have a scratch on him, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? First Vavilov, then the VDNH. The robots are attacking everyone except you two. Why is that, if you're not controlling them?
Victor, you said you had nothing to do with this.
And you believed him? What other bullshit has this guy told you? Oh, man.
Victor!
I had no choice. A simple malfunction wouldn't have changed anything.
I can't get comfortable in my chair.
How could you? Huh?
How could I? You said it yourself. The whole world might end.
No, don't touch
It's the
me.
most awkward interaction I've ever seen in a video game.
You really didn't tell her anything, did you? A big mistake. Hey, what the hell?
Larissa, wait! Larissa!
Nothing can save you now, asshole. P3 to Chelomey. Petrov got away. Again.
You seem to enjoy chasing the man, Nechayev. Petrov must not interfere with the launch of Kollectiv. Find the criminal. Now.
You have drawn the wizard's ire, Comrade Major.
No shit. Get off my grill, will ya?
All right. I mean, I take it this is going to be a safe point, but guys, I apologize. I have a huge, huge migraine to the point where I'm like getting nauseous. So I'm going to end the video here. I know this one's going to be a little bit shorter than most of these episodes, but I just won't do as much cutting as I typically do. But thank you guys so much for watching. This game really is getting interesting. The only thing throwing me off at this point is the weird character dialogue. He just says the most outrageous, like unintellectual, elementary grade type things throughout the entire game. And the amount of looting that it requires and the amount of like materials that it requires to upgrade just makes everything like a lot of this just feels like a chore. Right now, I've really liked going like from point A to point B to point C to point D, whereas before this, most of the game is point A to point B to point B to point A, from point A to point C, back to point A, then to point D, then back to point A. Like, so it just has felt incredibly, like it's just felt like a chore to play for most of the game. But the ending of it is actually getting, I don't know if this is the ending. The second half, the 3/4 of the game, the last, this section of the game is starting to get a little bit better actually. And it's like everything has a set goal where it's like go to point A to point B to point C to point D, instead of like just going back and forth for hours at a time. But okay, guys, again, my head is just absolutely pounding right now. So I'm going to get off. I appreciate you guys for watching. This was my fourth or fifth video that I recorded today. So I appreciate all of the support that you guys give. I'm trying to knock out these 3 games as much as possible and just continuously record so we can, be prepared for the games that are coming up here shortly. But peace out, and we'll catch you guys up on the next one.